I have 7 things you did not know about Valparaiso. Probably. We'll see now. We'll find out at the end of the video. If you like a good surprise, stick around for number 7. It's pretty interesting to me as well because I'm a huge fan of this guy, or I like him well enough to listen to his music. So I have 7 things you did not know about Valparaiso. Hi, I'm Dave Woodson, realtor of the Dream Team Agents here in Northwest Indiana. If you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call, 219-872-8000. Right there it is below. If you like what you see every week, hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that bell button to get alerted when I do new videos. But do me a really big favor, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. That's all that matters to me right now, that thumbs up button. So I have 7 things you did not know about Valparaiso. Probably. It was founded in 1836. Number 1, it was founded in 1836 and named Portersville after David Porter, a naval officer that fought in the War of 1812. He fought a battle outside Valparaiso, Chile. So we are named for Valparaiso, Chile, but it was a battle. It was the Battle of Valparaiso, and Valparaiso stands for Vale of Paradise. But we are named after Valparaiso, Chile, or a battle near Valparaiso, Chile. That's almost a mouthful to say sometimes. So we are named after Valparaiso, Chile, but it was a battle by our founder, David Porter. Number 2, I've always heard this as an old wives' tale, but I confirmed it this week when I did some further research on it. The KKK almost bought Valparaiso University. Originally founded in 1859, full 10 years before Purdue was. It was founded by Methodists, and it was actually one time referred to as the poor man's Harvard as well. So it was such a great school that it was a great learning school, but it was so cheap to get into that it was, or inexpensive to get into. It was called the poor man's Harvard. But the university had a rough streak, and the Klan sent an offer to buy it. But ultimately, it was bought out by the Lutherans, by two Lutheran churches, one in Missouri and one in South Bend, and they turned it into a Lutheran school. So it's a Lutheran-based college at this point. But the KKK almost bought it, and we dodged a bullet there because it's kind of hard to explain that to some of the buyers. The KKK owns a local college, but it doesn't. It was bought up. It was saved by someone else. Number 3, not 1 but 2 astronauts are from Valparaiso, and they both flown in separate shuttle missions. Mark Brown and Henry Gordon. Two astronauts from Valparaiso. Number 4, the very first transcontinental highway, US 30, runs right through south of Valpo here. Runs right through, and it goes from New York to California. Obviously I asked you, the transcontinental highway. So the very first transcontinental highway was US 30. Number 5, no list about Valparaiso is complete without mentioning Orville Redenbacher. From here, born in Brazil, Indiana, lived a short time here in Valparaiso. In fact, he saw the daughter that lives here right now. If you love good popcorn, you gotta love Orville. It's one of the best popcorn out there. Number 7, if you enjoy a good dishwasher, if you have a dishwasher in your house, think Josephine Cochran, a resident of Valparaiso, invented and patented the first commercially successful dishwasher, I believe in 1893. I'm going way off memory on that one because I didn't write it down for some reason because I'm not that bright sometimes, I guess. But if you don't have dishpan hands, think Josephine Cochran of Valparaiso. Josephine Cochran. And number 7, confirmed by the man himself on this short clip here from David Letterman, Tom Waits was born in a taxi cab in Valparaiso in 1949.
No, I just think it's interesting, but also, and correct me if this is not the truth, you were born in a piece of modern transportation, weren't you?
According to my Uncle Robert, yeah. But I don't know. People say a lot of things.
Was it a cab you were supposedly born in?
It was a red and white with the, meter running.
Where the meter was running. And where was this?
In Indiana.
No, really?
Yeah.
What part of Indiana?
It's a place called Valparaiso.
Oh, sure, I know where that is. Yeah. No, I do. I'm from Indiana myself, so I know that.
Well, and then I spent a lot of time in California and North.
He's a singer-songwriter and actor, Tom Waits, who sang greats such as "Warm Beer and Cold Women" and "A Christmas Card from a Hooker" in Minneapolis. It's a couple of my favorite songs. Was born here in 1949. So that's what it is. 7 things you probably did not know about Valparaiso. If you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call at 219-872-8000, 219-872-8000. If you buy or sell with me, you get moving boxes just like this. Give me a call, 219-872-8000. Thanks, guys. Have a great week, and talk to you next week with another new video.